bonus today, and if you don't have anything that resonated from the last video, it's okay. You could watch as a tarot class. You could watch to see if things change in this bonus video. Welcome back to the channel. We look at the Three of Cups, which was one of your more important ones. We definitely heavily clarify in the second video. So if you were brought back here because the first one was your story, we also have this Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about a regretful action that was had. There's also sorrow attached to this card, and it also means, in a deep regret sense, it also means maybe I shouldn't have, okay? It's almost like the maybe I shouldn't have card of the entire tarot deck. So we have to understand why it's here for you today. We also have the Six of Cups, which we look at. I do want to do it kind of in a cubbying, okay? So you can associate it to whatever part of your life you're going through, whether it's new or old love. Welcome back to the bonus. Today is 111. So we had a Capricorn full moon reading about 4 or 5 days ago. I'll link it at the bottom of this video. You can also watch that for additional messages since it was done before the Capricorn new moon. And we shuffle now to see the Three of Cups. What is the new Three of Cups that is happening here today? Thank you, Spirit and Angels. We have one card and two, the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. So you're knowing that somebody either is living with a type of sorrow, they want to express it to you, and this is sort of the action that occurs with the Three of Cups. If you're the one in the Five of Cups today, which is like, the regret is kind of with you, okay? We have to face that as well since this is tarot therapy also. The Five of Cups can be that you wish it never happened. You also would like to go for a second go somewhere in your mind, or you just view it as a regret at this time. So if it's you or them, I think it's more your person today. I don't really get that it's Libra energy, but you sense that it's going on either in your environment or there was a last communication with this person. So you're right about it and you're in your intuition, but we also have to find out what that involves. And I'm going to use another 78 card deck here. What is the High Priestess? You know, what are we following through on with today's energies? Also, if there's incoming ones too. So what's that High Priestess? Very emotional. King of Cups energy. You feel like there's a connection to somebody. King of Cups is a connection. It also feels very much in the emotional energy of somebody. It puts you in that emotional energy. There could also be a Scorpio around you, traversely. There is like this, I've been sensing a bond just the last 2 days between the collective and then bouncing back to new love. There's a bond and connection that you have to someone. So let's check out their heart chakra today. And also we'll look at Libras. What's the King of Cups in this bonus? Page of Swords popped out. Can I get another one too? They're looking in on you. They study you. Also, I feel like it can be a watching card as well. And the Empress. So watching the Empress, also like paying attention to what you're up to. What are you doing? And I think that they're intrigued with some sort of sense that you keep quiet too. You are not an overly vocalized Empress. You stay in a beautiful corner, maybe where you're cultivating a garden all on your own. You could be really busy at this time too, keeping to yourself, and you look really nice, by the way. I want to compliment you on your Empress stature. A little bit of extra me time. You could be putting in those Epsom salts and those bath salts a little extra these days with the Empress card. And you're like, how did she know? So we have that going on, Taurus and Libra also, but we have a watching energy, our very first in a couple of days. What is hilarious about this reading is this was picked up so much 14 days ago, within the 11 to 14 range of days ago. There was somebody in your energy acting as a Page of Swords. In the Light Seers, there's learning coming from that book. And she's also carrying an idea bubble with the light bulbs. She's carrying them on and she's hoping they go somewhere, even if the idea just goes somewhere. So this is a Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be a water sign for you today, but there's a lot of immense Page of Swordsing occurring, which can just be studying someone. So why is this important to this person? Can we ask that in the bonus? What is so important about learning and spying on the Empress at this time, or just rediscovering her? A rebirth is being questioned. It's being brought in. The emotions of this person is the Death card. You could be intuiting that too. You could feel like this person could want to start something with you, okay? And it's coming in like this has been thought of for a couple of days by this person. They could have been King of Cupsing for the last few days. And we have him deep in thought, sitting on that precipice there, watching something sail away in the imagery. The question is, did you sail away? I intentionally, like in my intuitive nature here, I feel like you did. And it's a person's big loss. When a King of Cups loses a major arcana card like this, because you have to see the status of cards as well, there is a deep regret of letting this person either walk away from the entire scene here, like a Eight of Cups actively, or letting this Empress slip away. And I pick up that specific message for today's video. It's not going to be every day we get messages like this. So for today's story, it's letting this particular Empress or Emperor energy get away. And she's also getting away with this type of creativity, which is happening in her belly. Knight of Cups emotions, definitely romantic. So what I pick up is a couple of storylines. I pick up somebody that you recently had forgotten, okay? And they, in the energy of the runners and chasers, has begun to remember you in the most recent, maybe New Year's days, okay? I also sense here a newer connection where the attraction is picking up for an Empress. And I also have a co-worker situation going on here with the Three of Cups, or a third party situation. So those are the storylines. Now we have to see a little bit more on this Page of Swords aside from romance, because it can come in like this in our 5D. We could think of someone like this all day long, but it'll never manifest unless there's an action. What's the likely action of today's reading? The Chariot, we have Cancer, okay? We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the second card here, like really watery energies. The Chariot's even water. So we're breaking down here a King of Cups that needs to chariot on in. And last night with the kids, I had the kiddos yesterday, we watched this movie called The Prince of Egypt. And I don't know if you guys remember, it was a movie that Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey sang the soundtrack for. In that, it was like chariots all in the first 5 minutes. So I'm really happy to see this card today. They would have to have movement or a type of physical connect to you, which means moving toward you in a sense. The Chariot with major arcana there. 7 could be significant because it's the number 7th major arcana. You could be seeing 777, or you got some threes going on because the Empress is 3-2, and the Three of Cups in your last video. What does it mean to this person if they involve a Three of Cups with Libra? If they invite Libra to let you know that you are a missed opportunity. It's even showing up in the cards. So we have an active Five of Cups and a Four of Cups from 2 different tarot decks, okay? Now this one's a little bit like slowed down in today's reading because I want to show you the artwork and emotion of a person you could be dealing with, or these are your emotions. And the Four of Cups is actually telling you that you were a missed opportunity for them. Now, what's the big why of this in the bonus? What's the huge why of our Thursday going on here? That's the huge why of this. And what's the meat sauce? They got a new perspective. Rather recently, they walked into feeling a new perception. Maybe somebody even brought this perception to them via conversation or some friends that maybe even Libra you were attached to. There is a physical connect here with either a conversation that I'm sentiently feeling, and they were able to see your point of view. It's very different now for this person. They are actively in the Hanged Man today. That's what I gather. I don't know if I'm right, but we will see with resonance with you guys today if the Hanged Man came out as something really strong. They have a new perception, and they also feel a Four of Cups. All right. I do sense that this person's very heavy in their emotions. The King of Cups is like the ultimate card to tell you that. The reason why they're spying is because they want to make sure their Empress doesn't lose the grasp here, move away to somebody new. So that's a huge insignia of the relationship to you, Taurus or Libran. Okay, but you can be any sign and you resonate with these messages. What did the Hanged Man reveal? Let's get the meat sauce. That they miss you. Six of Cups is here. Really nice and strong and limber today. And the Seven of Pentacles, that they should have invested. Okay, so we have a couple of return bees here. What's at the bottom? Let's just check it. Three of Pentacles is a new one. To the Star, to the Emperor, to the Seven of Cups. Okay. They did look around for a whiles here. They had their Imagineering in the dating pool. Could have been swiping left and right and to the side, and they could have literally lost direction. And I feel like that's what happened to your person. I feel like that got tedious and tiring. I do sense that this is today, for sure. I'm going to put my bottom dollar on the Six of Cups because it's come out in two different readings, if you notice. And they wish they could have represented you in a better light. I also feel like they could have done you better too and been more loyal, because loyalty is coming into this reading as something huge. And we had the You Are Worthy card in the last one too. So a little bit of clue cards here. We're going to go forward in your bonus with the Learner's Tarot. We have here an Ace of Wands, a Page of Wands. We got some page energy, and a Ten of Wands. This person can be going through a tower moment or a really tough situation at this time. It could be even emotional with the Ten of Wands. So we have here a little Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. This could be going on behind the scenes and causing this person to reminisce of a time where you made it softer. Because I'm picking that up a lot with the Six of Cups in today's read. Why is this new beginning card here? Why do they want to strike up a Ace of Wands, please? The Chariot is our only flipper. To make movement toward you, I think because it benefits this person in some way. Maybe you were the healing aspect or the connector for this person. And I want to even say, like, it was happy when they were dealing with you. The Chariot. Can I get one more card too? Can I get a few? Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. To an almost Empress. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, and then if you look after that, the Three of Pentacles repeats with a Hermit. They've been isolated, okay? And this is why the choices are coming up to bring you a truth. Whether it's an apology, and it doesn't have to be, the Page of Cups can just be a conversation, and the pages deliver. That's their action. So it is about something you need to know, okay? Whether it was, you know, Libra, I should have been with you in the right way to begin with, or it's just about getting to a conversation. You see two new beginning cards. You have a beautiful free will choice here today to choose the finer option for you. If it is a missed opportunity situation, this is definitely in the feeling space today in your bonus. And some of you might not even care to re-deal with a situation that reveals these cards today. And I wish it could have been more new love. I will try to gear it more towards that in the next coming days. But this is just the feeling of your person at this time, okay? Two Ace of Wands, new beginning in an opportunity, and also a truth, because that's the truth sword for sure here today. I want to leave you guys with these two messages. If you haven't received yet an email about your personals and you contacted me already, I am getting to it. It was just an overwhelming amount this last round. I was very surprised because I thought I was only going to do 30 personals and that was it, and I was really dead wrong. So thank you so much for your time, your excellent services here to each other. You guys contact each other sometimes, and your connection to this collective. If today's reading was yours, let me know in the comments box below. It helps the channel progress in little tiny ways. Thank you for your time, and I see you for Friday's readings. We will be here at the top of the hour tomorrow.